folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? This is Austin, Texas, and Darrell K. Royal Stadium, home of the Texas Longhorns. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the third-ranked team, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Will kick this deep to begin the game. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage. Get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. To throw. It's Stone. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Wow, what a rough way to start this football game for these guys. Already kind of in a hole inside their own 20. In their first play, they give up a sack, and now they're going in the wrong direction, getting a little closer to their own goal line.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. Both sides told us they knew this was going to be a challenge. The biggest test they've had so far this season. Good to see this matchup get off to a good start. Bodes well.
Chris, I'm just excited to see how this game's going to unfold. Both of these teams are going to be so fired up throughout the entire game. I think it's going to be a true test of wills between two teams that have performed as they're destined to be into that postseason at the end of the year.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Took contact on the throw. Oh, and another incompletion.
Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on 3rd down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. No fair catch. Looking to return this punt. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. now the handoff. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Here's the 2nd down play. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. He can go. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football to come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Receiver makes the grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
The Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up. He keeps it on a design run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
The Longhorns will look to convert here on 4th down. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he's down right there, but it's enough for a first down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Back to throw. It's Stone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Lee. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Try and muscle for the first down. Crosses the 45. They get him down, but a big play moves it to the 45.
Well, that's a great example of a defense selling out to stop a 3rd down and short. At 3rd and 2, looks like they put everybody up near the line of scrimmage, and when the back got free, he's able to go and pick up huge yards because there's no safeties back there to slow him down.
They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
They'll run it here. Fights through a tackle. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring it down. And the Rebels come up the line to crank the tempo up here. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
Sixth play of the drive coming up. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. To throw, it's Lagway. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Great connection there for 6 points.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The first play of the drive now that begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. They're behind the sticks on 2nd and long here from the 12.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Cut quickly. He stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. Not a very good boot. Sets up the offense in great field position. And the punt heads out of bounds, taking the dangerous returner out of play here. So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Oh, it's incomplete. Tried a little lob pass there, but doesn't work.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Breaks into the clear. Here he goes. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play. First down here for this offense. And as we move to the 2nd quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Looking downfield. It's Lagway. Pass caught. In the clear at the 25. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
But this guy has a knack for the end zone, doesn't he? That's 2 touchdowns for this guy today, and I don't know if he's done yet.
The extra point gives him a 14-7 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback making some changes at the line. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Looking to make a big play downfield. The catch is made for a huge pickup. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
But what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, go way back. They've had some good receivers. And Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
They look to throw it here on second down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. Adds 6 more points to the total.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. You can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
They've got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's Lagway. On the move now. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. The Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. On a pass rush, gets home.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
And the Rebels bring their punt team onto the field. comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Looking to pass. It's Stone. It's a wide receiver screen. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get to first, and here comes the tempo.
And looking to throw now on 1st down.
Oh, what a grab!
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Well, that's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's a quick grab. They bring him down at the 7. Offense set up now with a 1st and goal. The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Caught near the goal line. Tackle after the catch, but the ball moves to the 4-yard line. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. The offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. Here comes the up-tempo offense. To the marker. Stop right there at the line. No gain. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. The offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Scanning the field. It's Lagway. Looking to scramble now. Will not be brought down. They finally get him down, but that is a huge play. Quarterback doing it with his legs.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, He sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the first down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Tackled, but first down. And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Now it's second down here. Drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Lagway. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. The defense will wrap him up after a 7-yard gain. It'll bring up 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page. Fourth down and 2 coming up as you try to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. A 4th down completion to the running back. Touchdown, Ole Miss. This offense is still clicking.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And they'll set up for the PAT. And it's up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They're going to run it. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down play coming up. Dropping back. It's Stone. Looking to scramble. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Second down, looking to throw it. Receiver makes the catch. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
Crucial third down play after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Moves out of the pocket. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. Second down coming up now.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to throw. It's Stone. Launching one to the end zone. Oh, and he can't quite come up with it in the end zone. A missed opportunity. Now sets up third down here in the red zone.
But there's two straight incompletions now, and it's going to bring up a big third and goal. Remember, don't be afraid to expand that playbook. You don't have to always look to throw the ball, especially after a couple incompletions. Don't be afraid to run the football. Your back can get to the end zone.
That one's straight down the middle. And they've reclaimed the lead with that. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Longhorns will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Exactly. There's second down. Keeper all the way. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Man, when your quarterback can run the football like this, it puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
Back to pass. It's Lagway. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll leave the ball deep down that right side.
Well, when this guy gets out of the pocket and starts to create, you kind of hold your breath knowing what he can do. But how about the defense here? They did a good job of forcing him to throw and taking away the scramble.
So it's second down and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Stays on his feet. He escapes one man, but he'll be swallowed up with a play and taken down.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense and man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
Here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. Caught at the 30. Still running. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So that big play is spoiled by the illegal forward pass penalty. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that sets up a return. Return brought down. Sets up the next drive. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. On the run, it's Baxter. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Sticking with the running game. They've got him down out near the 40.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Solid gain on the running play. 3rd down now. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass. It's Stone. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Longhorns will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. 4th down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. And that is enough for a 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Longhorns with 1st and 10 here. And there's the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
2nd down after that previous play. He'll hand it off. Finds room at the 30. They make the stop at the 25, but it's 1st and 10 for this offense.
Well, good push up front here. This back, I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the 1st down.
The Longhorns will try to keep this drive moving. Quick throw. The catch is made. They can't stop him. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Texas. That's another Another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself a tremendous ball game.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up the coverage because right now it is not working.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Makes the catch. It's Cooper. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Extending the play now. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. And the Rebels looking to run some tempo here. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking deep down the right side. Pass caught. Can he get in? And he will score. Touchdown, Rebels.
You know, we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
PAT is good, makes it a 3-point game, 31-28. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Offense getting set. Second down play here. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Ole Miss, 28.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Using his legs. It's Baxter. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up fourth down. Leading here late in the game, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to keep possession and stretch the lead. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going.
Chris, what a call by this offensive coordinator. Fourth down, they elect to go for it, and they get the first down. Now you can continue to work that clock.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback checks the defensive look, Make some adjustments. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot to the right. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Picked off, a crucial turnover.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Throwing off play action. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
What a great call here by the offensive coordinator to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands quickly. And even though you're close to the end zone, you can still throw it and use the timing to your advantage. Allow this receiver to be able to walk into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's Stone. Quick throw over the middle. He's wide open. Look out. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Longhorns. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
BAT is good. They take a 3-point lead here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pocket breaking down. And that's incomplete even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on him. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage. And I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. On the run here, lets it go. That's reeled in. It's Cooper. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's 3rd down and 3. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now. And the Rebels will come to the line on 4th down looking to convert. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. Looking downfield, it's Lagway. Oh, and they cannot connect. Really needed that completion. Instead, it's a turnover on downs.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
The Longhorns offense takes the field. Last time out, a one-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Grinding away with a running game. Stop after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. Now here's the toss play. Breaks an open space. Great cut. They whiff on him. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Longhorns are looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looks right for a quick completion. Touchdown, Texas. A great catch and run for 6. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this 2-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Scanning the field, it's Lagway. With the catch, it's Coleman. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. Makes the grab. It's Moulton. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. The quarterback had time to look around the entire defense, and just as he's about to get hit, able to check it down to the running back, and look at the big gain. Good job by the quarterback.
Looking deep downfield to the left. He makes the grab. The tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal from the 9. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to throw again. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, Rebels.
What a score by this offense. And the greatest thing, Chris, is they still left themselves with a little bit of time. And now you're thinking onside kick if they can recover it. You never know.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Suddenly, this is a 3-point game in the fourth quarter. Interesting to see how aggressive they get with play calling. Leaning on the run game here late.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there, wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Stone. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Back-to-back deep shots. It's incomplete. The defense makes a big fourth down stop.
I mean, I hate to second guess here, but why in the world with this lead wouldn't you just punt the ball away and allow your defense to ice this football game? This now gives this offense great field position and a chance to really take advantage of it.
So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 42. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
The offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. On the move now. Looking for a late, deep throw. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This this quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
Offense needs points quickly here, trying to dial up some explosive plays. Let's see what they've got called. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on third down and long. It's a bit of a risk, but with that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on fourth and long.
Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. They need to convert. He'll drop back. Quick throw to the left side. And it's incomplete to end the drive. A turnover on downs here in the late stages of this game.
Boy, as a play caller, you save this play for this moment. Under 2 minutes to go. Fourth down. Fourth quarter. Game on the line. And you just got to rely on your quarterback to make good decisions and be accurate with the football. In this case, he is not. And that, to me, is probably the ball game.
Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, and it felt like a really even matchup. Two quality teams battling right down to the end. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, what a game. This is really what you love about college football. Good against good. Find out who ends up having the upper hand at the end of the day. This is a great victory for this ball club. Let's see what they do after this win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.